By 2026, Trump's America is a vastly different landscape, one that has undergone significant transformations in various sectors, all to the benefit of the wealthy. After his re-election in 2024, sweeping changes were promised, and they were delivered with a fervor that left no stone unturned. White reparations are the priority. Taking away civil rights are the priority. But at what cost? The question lingers in the minds of many Americans as they navigate this new reality. First, let's talk about the economy. The economic landscape has been reshaped dramatically. Trump imposed a 25% tariff on all goods from Mexico and Canada, a move that led to inflation exploding, making many local economies unlivable. Additionally, he reintroduced higher tariffs on imports from China, aiming to protect American industries. The results? Skyrocketing consumer prices, strained international relations, and a complex web of economic repercussions. Many died as a result. Numbers unknown. Retaliatory tariffs hit American businesses hard, leading to closures and job losses. Everyday Americans are feeling the pinch, with many struggling to make ends meet. Most don't. We don't know the death tolls. Empty grocery carts, pawn shops filled to the brim, and closed businesses are now part of the American scenery, painting a picture of economic distress. Common assets become worthless as everyone struggles to survive. The once bustling streets are now eerily quiet, a testament to the economic challenges faced by many. Eventually, millions starve. Again, death toll unknown. Then there are the deportations. The immigration policies have been a focal point of Trump's administration. He removed birthright status for millions of Americans. Aggressive policies were reinstated and expanded, leading to a significant increase in deportations, sometimes of citizens. Trump told the nation it wasn't the worst thing in the world. With increased funding for ICE, the agency's operations have intensified. The Proud Boys are deputized to assist, leading to many deaths through violence. The numbers are staggering, with more families being separated and communities living in constant fear. Entire families are rounded up and deported through force. Families torn apart, and a significant rise in deportations targeting not just immigrants and other minorities but everyone have become the norm. Trump's Russian FSB assistants have been monitoring we the people using the NSA. The human cost is immense, with countless lives disrupted and dreams shattered, with an unknown death toll. The emotional and psychological toll on these families is profound, leaving scars that may never heal. The question everyone whispers: where are they being sent? No one knows. And what about education? The education system has not been spared from these sweeping changes. Most schools close. Schools are forced to teach MAGA curriculum. Faculty refuse. He arrested many of them. The Department of Education was dismantled, a move that has sparked intense debate and controversy and protests. Trump responded with violence. Control was left to state and local governments, leading to a patchwork of educational standards and funding. Some states base right to education by skin color. Some red states have moved National Guard into blue states to enforce federal law. There is violence. This has led to severe disparities in educational standards and funding across states, with some states thriving while all programs have been cut. The difference of who survives is clear. Some states are desolate, with populations moving to blue states, creating a divide in employment opportunities. It is a hellscape in many places. The burden on state budgets is overwhelming, with many states unable to meet the needs of their citizens. Some states collapsing completely. Other government agencies faced similar fates, with mass layoffs of career civil servants, with absurd trials over simple words if anyone spoke up. Homelessness explodes. Budget cuts and restructuring have reduced federal oversight and services, impacting everything from healthcare to environmental protections. We experience more storms, but it is illegal to report news. Roads have become increasingly dangerous to travel on. The impact is visible everywhere, from healthcare to environmental protections, with many services now underfunded and understaffed. E. coli outbreaks are now the norm. The political and social climate, more divided than ever, with violence and division running high across the nation. Cities have been on fire for months. Protests and civil unrest have become daily occurrences, reflecting the deep divisions within society. Trump ordered his troops to shoot protesters. They did. Public dissatisfaction is at an all-time high, with growing calls for change and a sense of urgency in the air. Citizens are living in fear. Grassroots movements and petitions are gaining momentum as people seek to reclaim their voice. Trump began televised public hangings in response, on Fox. But let's be fair. There are those who argue that these policies have strengthened the nation, the propagandists, the oligarchs. MAGA, despite the huge death toll in their community, Elon said it's temporary, they cry. Some espouse that these policies have strengthened the nation, asserting sovereignty and prioritizing American jobs, creating a sense of white Christian national pride. However, the reality for many is a landscape of hardship and struggle, with the promises of prosperity gone. There is little hope. Nazi flags and whispered talk of Nazi salutes in Trump's White House are prevalent, after refusing to take the oath or promise to maintain ethics. The right finally achieved the levels they set through fear-mongering against the left and progressivism. They achieved the threats they spew from their propagandists. They are the threat. The national abortion ban has led to record numbers of women dying from the complete lack of reproductive health care, a tragic consequence of the policy. The human cost is devastating, with countless lives lost and families torn apart. Reporting has been made illegal, so numbers are unknown. Additionally, the U.S. has increasingly become a white Christian nationalist state, with policies reflecting this shift. Nazi flags are common. This has led to heightened racial and religious tensions, further dividing the nation. Groups like the KKK roam the streets. The rise of white Christian nationalism has reshaped the nation's identity, creating deep divisions and conflicts. Violent clashes are nationwide. Also, he bombed Mexico multiple times and pretended it didn't happen. Seriously. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay informed, stay engaged, and let's work towards a better future. Together we can make a difference. Fuck Trump.